everybody. Boy, I tell you, you know, being the founder of a jazz festival has its benefits. We're out here having lunch today, and I'm hanging out with Chef Buttons and Keith Hicks. What's happening?
It's happening, baby. We about to get down with some chicken and waffles. I got my famous flash fried shrimp laid out, and then my fried green tomatoes. So
let me tell you a little bit about why we're having lunch today. You know, the festival is not about just music. It's music, food, fashion, film, and art. So, you know, one of the things I wanted to do today in having lunch with Chef is they're doing some new things. We're at a new location in Dallas, I guess in Addison, Texas, which is a northern suburb of Dallas, and they've opened up well, I guess this would be a music and food venue, right?
Right. Yeah, we're a restaurant first that has music, and you know, one of the things that we truly believe is that food and music are universal.
Right.
And you know, just from growing up, you know, you'd have those parties like either in the basement, you know, all the family would be over there, but there was always good food and cool music playing.
Right.
So that's the atmosphere. What we try to do here at Buttons. We try to take it old school.
Yeah.
You know, and so far we've been pretty successful.
One of the things I'm excited about is, you know, they have a Buttons in Fort Worth, and I hadn't had a chance to visit that location yet, but Chef was just telling me on camera, and I'll just get him to share this again, is that, you know, he's had a long career in food prep and being the executive chef around town. Give us a little background on how you emerged in Dallas, because you're from West Virginia, right?
Right. Originally I'm from Huntington, West Virginia, and I've been in the Dallas area since 2000. And I was in the military for like 10 years. I was a veterinarian technician in the Army, and I got out and said, wow, I needed a job.
Right.
And put on an application that I could cook, and then just got in there and just started moving.
Right.
You know, so I've always kind of cooked and dabbled a little bit at home, but to take it to this level, we've just been truly blessed.
So what was the tipping point? I mean, did you meet somebody that all of a sudden wanted to jump behind you and say, you know what, let's open up a venue and do this? Or?
Well, you know, like, kind of like what we do, man. I mean, like, when you cook, it's like fishing.
Right.
You know, it's like whatever you got on the hook is kind of like what you catch. Sometimes people bite, sometimes people don't bite.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of restaurants out there that have had good bait,
right,
good formulas.
Right.
McDonald's, Jack in the Box, you know,
Absolutely.
them cats, they stay packed.
Right.
So it's just about coming up with a good product and trying to be consistent. And so we've really made strong endeavorments to stay on top of what we do.
Well, I know that, you know, one of the things I love about our area is that, you know, they do support great food and great entertainment. And I first came across your name, I think you were on Good Day Dallas, the Fox station first,
right,
and then I saw you not too long after that on Good Morning
Good Morning Texas, yeah.
And, you know, I think back then you were chef at Ovations.
Well, yeah, I started off at Ovation. That was probably about 3 or 4 years ago, and you know, things just, you know, we wanted to just do something different. You know, I wanted to really kind of come out and touch the people with the food and the music and give them like a very cool atmosphere.
Right.
And kind of like buttonize it, you know. And that's what we've done.
You said that earlier, this buttonizing thing.
Buttonizing, baby.
That's your touch on the food, right?
Well, that's the touch on the food. That's the touch of the whole ambiance, the atmosphere. Me and my partners, Herbert Hughes, Doyle Dale, you know, and their spouses as well. I mean, we've really put a lot into what we've done here.
Yeah.
And
so the Fort Worth location, Buttons location, it's been open for how long?
It's been open for coming up on 2 years.
Okay, so you've had great success there, presenting not only a great menu, but, you know, live entertainment. Because one of the things, you know, Fort Worth has always had is a good arts community and whatnot. So that location is located down in the Sundance Square.
But no, it's off of Hewlett and 30.
Okay, gotcha.
Right, 4701 West Freeway, and it's right there. As soon as you exit Hewlett, it's right over there in the same shopping area.
Yeah.
Shopping center where Central Market is.
That's not too far away from TCU then.
Right, not too far from TCU.
Right.
And you know what we've been able to capture is like people from all races, all ages. Everybody comes in there and we just have fun. It's like a big party.
So after 2 years in Fort Worth with success and everything, what happened that triggered you guys coming to Dallas and then, with this Addison location?
Well, we had there's surely a market, and I mean our goals, God willing, is to try to put one of these in pretty much every major city, because we just think the formula is a great formula. As we country boys would say, this dog will hunt.
Right.
And we've been very successful, and we think this could work.
Right. Now today, we're having lunch, which we're going to end this interview here in a minute, so we can get serious with that.
That's right.
But tell us about this. What
you're looking at is it's a Belgian waffle, and I've got fresh berries on there, kind of with their own syrups and their own juices. And then I have a blueberry infused butter that goes on that. Special syrup, we got a little mix of the syrups going on back there, and just crispy fried chicken, man. And
let me like this, man. Forget all that, proper stuff where people try to be all like these.
Come on, let's get down. Let's get down.
I want to ask you something, because we'll eat off camera and everything.
Cool.
But when we're looking at this.
Okay, and now these are sweet potato pommes frites.
Okay. And then this looks like greens.
Collard greens, yes. Collard greens.
And then you have the waffles that are...
That's a Belgian waffle. It's, which is pretty cool. A lot of people just use the regular waffle, but, things
are I had my choice of I think it was the wings or
Right, the wings, yeah. You could pretty much tell them, tell us what you want, but normally we try to go like breast, thigh, leg, or breast, thigh, wing, but
it's chicken fried nation down here.
So. Okay, no doubt. No doubt. Everything is chicken fried around here.
Okay, now this plate is, what is this we're looking at?
Okay, now this is a takeoff of kind of like one of my grandmothers. Her name was Belly Braxton. But these are fried green tomatoes, and what she would do, she would like fry them up in the morning.
Yeah.
And just like, they'd sit right there on that stove and fry them like, I'm talking about some of the that Eckrich sausage, split down the middle.
Put some of that today.
Yeah, a couple of over easy eggs, and they would just sit there, when you woke up, they'd be ready for you. So this is kind of like my spin on it.
Yeah. And now we're looking at a lunch menu. Is this pretty much you can get this anytime?
You get this anytime.
Okay.
You get this anytime.
And then shrimp over there.
Oh yeah, now those are the flash fried shrimp, and then they have this lemon butter garlic sauce that is off the chain.
Right.
And then just kind of got like a little serrano peppers on it to kind of just say hello.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way. I mean, it just kind of like excites you a little bit.
Yeah. So what would you categorize if you had to describe your menu in general? Are you catering to a specific space, or? Yeah,
I'm catering to cats that are hungry.
Right.
Cats that want to eat.
Fried food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I got fried, and I've got herb roasted chicken as well.
Okay.
But when you come through the doors, man, don't hit me up for this. You got anything for vegans?
Right.
Nah, cat. If you come through the doors, you know what we're getting. You know what you're gonna get. So.
Right.
We do have, like I said, we do have some other stuff. I've got meatloaf. We've got oxtails.
Wow.
Yeah, we do it. We go hard in the paint with some stuff.
Yeah. So okay, well, one of the things that of course, the reason I'm involved is because of this festival. And this whole thing of music and food. I think it just enhances. When we want to get out and away from the chores of the day or working all week and everything. One of the things that we do is everybody likes to go out. So having options like this, is just a great thing, man. Us having Buttons in Addison, I think it's just a great thing for Dallas now.
And it's such a cool compliment too, because we get a lot of families that come out.
Yeah.
So
that we're here actually scheduled the interview on the afternoon. I thought early day. I didn't realize you did business during the day, man.
Yeah. Well, we open up every day for lunch at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
And lunch goes from usually 11 to 3 or 11 to 4. And our dinner service starts up at 5.
Now, on the music side, what's the approach with that? What are you guys doing programming?
Well, I mean, as far as our music and what we do, we're kind of, we do a lot of different genres.
Yeah.
We do everything from jazz to R&B to blues.
Right.
Sometimes some cool rock, light rock, all that kind of cool stuff. But I mean, it's just really, it's very eclectic. I mean,
well, I know we're happy. You know, the year-round promotion arm, Jazz of DFW. We're happy to help you guys present Marcus Johnson, who's coming in from the East Coast to play with Don Diego next weekend. And
right.
It should be a nice set. He's what we call an artist of interest to the festival, and Marcus is. I recommend everybody come out next week. What is this? This is 17th, October the 17th. Right. They're going to be doing an afternoon show as well as an evening show. And from what I gather, people have been waiting in line, man, to get in here.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's since day one. I mean, since we opened, man, we've been blessed. You know, we've been going on waits, and you know, people have been graciously waiting on us, and you know, giving us the time to let us get our legs up underneath us.
Yeah.
And so we're able to roll it out and execute a lot better now.
Is there anything people need to know when they come here? I mean, is there a dress codes or anything like that? Or?
Well, we pretty much dress up so they don't have to, but you know, we try not to encourage like a lot of the ball caps and stuff like that. But you know, if everything's in good nature,
yeah,
you know, it's pretty cool.
That's good. Does it pay to have reservations, or do you guys have a reservation book?
Yes, we do have reservations, usually for like the larger parties, but we are more than happy to take reservations.
Okay.
And
but the hours of operation are?
The hours of operation are, like I said, lunch from 11 to 3. And then we set up and run dinner from 5 to about 11, and then 5 to 12 on the weekends. And then coming soon, we're going to start our late night dining.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look out, here we come.
But so the entertainment piece, do you guys stay open until 2 o'clock?
Yes, yeah. It's a 2 o'clock
so
venue.
The kitchen closes at what time?
12, or until that last wing is served.
Right.
You know. But yeah, we try to shut it down at 12, and that's what I was talking about, that late night venue coming. You know, we're just trying to work all that out, man. But we like to serve some food till the wee hours of the morning. I think that'll be hot.
I think this is a great move for y'all coming to Dallas. We say Addison, but you know, it's Dallas.
Yeah, that's all good. You know, Addison, Dallas, we're here.
And so you know, we're gonna get into this lunch. We appreciate y'all tuning in again, and we'll talk to you next time.
Peace.